Hey, I'm Matt Manning. Thanks so much for joining me for today's devotional thought from He Still Calms Storms. Today we're talking about the world's most visually polluted city. In 2007, Sao Paulo, Brazil, the mayor there enacted a law called the Clean City Law. The law dramatically changed the outdoor advertising industry for the city of 12 million people and the visual pollution they were battling. In a 90-day period, 15,000 billboards were torn down and over 300,000 oversized storefront signs were removed. With the removal of the signs and the billboards, the city not only cleaned up the visual landscape, but it also uncovered some sight unseen locations that they had never realized existed before. Small shanty towns called favelas were discovered that no one knew existed. As signs were removed from buildings, the buildings of the city revealed a crumbling infrastructure that needed desperately to be addressed. The absence of the signs revealed some of the poor working conditions the factory employees were facing on a daily basis that no one had ever knew before because it was covered up and hidden. Street artists actually took advantage of their new opportunity to use the sides of buildings as their canvas to display their art and to spray paint and to create murals of beautiful works of art. Beautiful murals and paintings popped up all over the city. And in recent years, the mayor allowed advertising to be reintroduced in a more controlled and visually appealing way. Business once covering their storefronts with a patchwork of color and confusion now have a clean, uniform look that makes the city much more appealing visually. But for each of us, it's easy to get distracted and caught up in the looking at all that there is to be offered around us. It's the overstimulation of all the sights, the sounds. It's like going to Times Square or driving down the strip in Las Vegas. There's just so much stimulation, visually speaking, all around us. Lights and billboards and signs and sounds. And it's easy to get caught up in the noise and the confusion of it all, to get distracted even. We follow so many different paths that we get confused by what we should do. And we lose sight of who we are, and we lose sight, most importantly, of who God is and what we're supposed to do in relationship to God. But God's Word continually brings us onto our feet, back to the right path. The encouragement for us today is this: that life may visually deceive us, but God guides us back to the truth with His Word. For more encouragement today, take a look at Psalm 119, verse 105. Thanks so much for watching.